What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. Got a 3-game set with the Seattle Mariners. And yeah, we've had a really rough stretch of series here. We got to get back on the winning side of things. Got to take 2 out of 3 here. We're playing at home, so it's about a 50-50 shot of that happening. Cal Raleigh on the batter's box for Seattle here, top of the first. 2 away, runner on first. He's hitting .269 on the season. Got a 1-2 count here. Here's the pitch from Pablo Gonzalez. And it's a simple ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time. Top of the first is retired. Gosh, I can't talk. Only damage is 1 hit. Bottom of the first. 2 away. Nobody on. And you got me batting third in the order. First time at the plate today against Logan Gilbert. Gilbert has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 97 on the sinker and nothing else quick. All right, first pitch from the right-hander here is way upstairs. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. And there's a milestone watch. Yep, 98 total career home runs for me now. And after that late swing on a four-seamer going foul down the first baseline, we have a 1-1 count. That's not going to find the seats. Third pitch of the at-bat now from Gilbert. I popped up a four-seamer on the inside corner. First baseman's going to field that one. Didn't hardly have to move. And that ends the first inning. We're moving on to the second with no score. Top of the second, runner on first and 1 away for Rhys Hoskins. He's only hitting .224 on the season here. He's got a full count with the runner on first and 1 away. Let's see if we can get that double play ball with the payoff pitch. Yeah, ground ball left side. Shortstop fields it, throws to me at second. Relay to first in time. And a 6-4-3 double play retires the side. We're moving back to the offensive side of the ball here. I like it. And bottom of the fourth, Seattle is now up 2-0. I'm up to the plate for the second time today, hitting .278 on the season here. 1 out, nobody on. Logan Gilbert still towing the rubber for Seattle. First pitch from him. I got a piece of that circle change there, but I was way out in front. Fouled it away, 0-1 the count now. Pitch number 2 of the at-bat is another one. Got a hold of that 12-6 curve and set it out to right field. It's over the right fielder's head. It one hops the wall. And we're going to hold up at 2. No way we're going to make it to 3. Even with a bad arm on the right fielder, I would have never made it. But we got a double here, so that's a perk. Yeah, we don't need to see the replay on that. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 3-2 ball game now. Seattle in the lead. Runners on first and second, and only 1 out here. I'm standing in for the third time today. I'm 1 for 2 so far. And Logan Gilbert still on the bump for Seattle. And I don't know why I swung at that four-seamer above the zone, but I did. Fouled it away. 0-1 the count. I have a .365 average. And from the first pitch of an at-bat. Interesting. Four-seamer below the knees, called a strike. Dude, not cool. 0-2 the count now. 2-strike pitch from Gilbert here. Got me to swing through a slider off the plate away. I swung at the 2 out of 3 pitches that were out of the zone, and the third one was called a strike. So there's a K next to my name today. Bottom of the seventh, 1 out, nobody on. We're now leading 5-4. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. We have Prelander Baroa on the mound now for Seattle. Oh, excuse me. First pitch there is a changeup off the inside corner. 1-0 the count. Now Baroa does have a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 93 on the two-seamer, nothing else over 86. Next pitch from him is sent foul down the first baseline, so the count is now back to even at 1-1. Let's see what we can do here with pitch number 3. We watch a four-seamer just above the knees. 1-2 the count. All right. The next pitch from Baroa is popped up. First baseman's going to make the play there over by the coaching box, and there you have it, 2 away now in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 8th, still a 5-4 ball game. Jared Kelenic, I don't know. He's 0 for 2 on the day, has a walk on his line score, though. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Eric Swanson on the mound now for the Cardinals. And he gets him to ground ball to the left side. 6, 4, and 3. We have a double play that takes 2 of the runners off base and puts 2 outs on the board. I like it. Top of the ninth, we're tied at 5. Cole Young at the plate for Seattle here. Nobody out, nobody on. Now, Cole Young is 1 for 3 on the day. Has a 2-2 count in this at-bat against Eric Swanson. And a ground ball up the middle. It's not going to be a base hit today, sir. Nope. There you go. 1 away now in the top of the ninth. Bottom of the 10th, where Seattle is up 6-5 now. Runner on second, nobody out. I'm standing in for the 5th time today. Going against Andre Munoz. He has a 91-mile-an-hour slider. 102 on the four-seamer, 99 on the two-seamer. First pitch from the right-hander. The slider below the knees, and wow, just barely a little twitch for a check swing that actually was successful. That doesn't happen often. The 1-0 pitch now for Munoz is also off the inside corner with the slider. 2-0 the count. Have to wonder with that kind of velocity, does he get a lot of movement out of it? Probably not. Oh, 101 mile an hour four-seamer there. No way I was going to catch up to that. I got to be swinging before he lets go of it to hit that thing. 2-1 the count, though, as I fouled it off. And slider off the plate away. Makes for an evened up count. 2-2 now. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat on its way here from Munoz. Come on, big guy. Slider off the plate away, and I swing and miss for a strikeout. Second one of the game, but the Cardinals still end up walking it off. Did we do it in 10 or did it go farther? No, it went to 11 innings. 7-6 the final score. We're moving on to game number 2 here, see if we can continue our winning ways, so you know what that means. This is the point where I remind you, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, no score here. 2 outs and nobody on as I'm standing in for the first time today. 8-game hitting streak on the line. Richard Boyd on the mound for Seattle. He has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer and 94 on the running fastball. First pitch from the right-hander here. Slurve got a piece and fouled it away as I was a little bit out in front of that bad boy. So we have an 0-1 count here. Second pitch of the AB. Got me to reach after that slurve off the plate away, and we have a quick 0-2 hole here. Think he's going to take that slurve even further out? Let's see. Four-seamer way out there. 1-2 the count, though, as I wisely laid off that pitch. Fourth pitch of the at-bat now. Four-seamer that was off the inside corner, but I still swung at it, got a piece, fouled it away. The count remains 1-2. And a four-seamer up and away. Evens up the count at 2-2 now. This is only pitch number 10 of the inning here, and he's thrown 5 to me already. And he got me to reach for a slurve off the plate away, and another strikeout next to my name. I am not doing great against the Mariners here. Holy cow. Top of the second, Seattle's already up 1-0 here. Runners on first and second, 1 away for Yairo Munoz. He's hitting .280 on the season, has a 2-2 count here in this at-bat. We're looking for a double play ball from pitcher Michael McGreevy. And a ground ball up the middle. Oh, it goes into center field. Throwing error by the pitcher. That's going to get a run scored. Throw in into third, but wasn't going to be in time to get the runner there. And yep, E1 is going to be the call on that one. Not a base hit, but it still lets the run across. Next batter is Ryan Jones. He's 0 for 1 today. Flew out in his first at-bat. He's only hitting .185 on the season. Has an 0-2 count here with 2 away and runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball to the right side. Not going to get a base hit out of that one. Throw to first retires the side and prevents any more runs from scoring here. Top of the third, still a 2-0 ball game. Cal Raleigh at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He struck out in his first at-bat. There's 2 outs and nobody on for him, and the 1-1 pitch from Michael McGreevy is a ground ball to the right side. Yep, we'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the top of the third is retired. We're moving on to the bottom half here. Let's see if I can get back up to the plate. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs and nobody on. I am at the plate for the second time today. 0 for 1 so far with a strikeout in my previous at-bat. Richard Boyd's doing really good on the mound. Only 33 pitches to this point in the game. First pitch in this at-bat, though. It's a 12-6 curve. I gave a good ride out into right center field. Right fielder's out there to make the play, though. Had a long run to get there, so at least I made him work for it. All right. Top of the fifth now. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Cal Raleigh at the plate again. Strikeout and a ground out on his line score, so he's 0 for 2. He's got a 1-1 count in this at-bat. Let's see what Michael McGreevy can get him to do this time around. And it's a ground ball to the left side. Shortstop's going to get a glove on that. Throw to second. And voila, the side is retired. We're moving on to the bottom half here. And now we're back in the bottom of the 7th. I'm standing in for the 3rd time. This hit streak is on the line here. It's only 8 games, but still. Richard Boyd on the mound throwing pitch number 73 of the game for the first pitch of this at-bat. And I give that four-seamer from the inside third a ride out to right center field. Center fielder has a long run to make the play in the alley. And 1 pitch is all it takes to get the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. Cracker Jack didn't do me any good there. And a complete game shutout. No-hitter to boot for Richard Boyd. Holy cow. Yep, you're not going to win a game if you don't get a hit. So there you go. Seattle wins game number 2. Let's move on to game number 3. See who wins the rubber match of this 3-game series. We really need to get the win here before we go on a little road trip, as we're now in early June of the 2027 season. All right. Seattle's up 1-0 now in the bottom of the 1st. Runner on first and 1 away. I'm standing in for the first time today, this time against Emerson Hancock. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from the right-hander is a four-seamer off the inside corner, and I still swung at it and missed. So we have an 0-1 count to start our at-bat today. Second pitch now from Hancock. Hot shot to third. He's going to throw to second. Gets the out there. Relay to first is not going to be in time, so I beat it out to avoid the double play. But still doesn't count as a base hit, as it's a fielder's choice. 5-4. Top of the 2nd, runner on first and 1 away for Jared Kelenic. He's hitting .216 on the season. He's got a 1-1 count here in this at-bat against Mike Soroka. And Soroka kicks and deals, and it's a hard liner. We got the glove on that. Runner got back to first pretty quickly there. He knew that was going to get caught, so we couldn't double him up even if we wanted to. 2 away now on the top of the 2nd. Top of the 4th, when we come back to it, Yairo Munoz at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He's got an 0-2 count here with 2 away and nobody on. Still a 1-0 ball game, Seattle in the lead. The 2-strike pitch from Soroka. There's a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. Gets him easily. And the top of the 4th is over. All right, bottom half of the 4th now. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the 2nd time today. Batting average at a .273 now. Emerson Hancock still on the bump for Seattle here. First pitch from him. Oh, got me to swing at that four-seamer at the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. I have a .224 career average against Seattle. And chopper foul there down the third baseline. Makes for an 0-2 count as I was way out in front of a curveball. The 2-strike pitch got me reaching for the slider away. Oh my gosh, another strikeout for me. Yeah, I bet you the Mariners pitchers love seeing me come to the plate here. I have done next to nothing in this series so far. Top of the 5th, 1 out, nobody on for Cole Young. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Has an 0-2 count here in this at-bat. Soroka fires one to the plate, and it's a hot shot to me. I thought I caught that. Nope. It just hit the ground before I got a glove on that. Had to throw to first to get the out, but 2 away now in the top of the 5th. Top of the 6th, still a 1-0 ball game. Cal Raleigh at the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Has a full count with nobody out and nobody on. Mike Soroka's pitch count's way up there. 73rd pitch of the game here. And it's a bunt down the first base line. How does he expect to get on base like that? First baseman just waits for him to run down the line and tags him. And that's your first out here in the top of the 6th. Bottom half of the 6th. Runners on first and 2nd. Nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. 1 for 10 on the series. Emerson Hancock's still on the mound for Seattle here. He's not doing too shabby up until this inning. 53rd pitch of the game for him, and he gets me to swing at a four-seamer above the zone. I gotta quit swinging at everything just because it's a baseball. Holy mackerel. The 0-1 pitch now from Hancock. Off the plate away, and finally I watch one. 1-1 the count here. I think that's the first pitch I have not swung at in this game. So, the 1-1 pitch now from Hancock is low. Over the outside corner, but it's low. 2-1 the count. First time I've been ahead in the count in this game. Probably the last 2 games. The 2-1 pitch now. Doesn't get the call. Four-seamer off the outside corner. 3-1 the count. So maybe swinging all those pitches means he's going to keep throwing me some bogus pitches. Yep. 5-pitch walk. And we have the bases loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. And we still can't score. Oh my gosh. 2-0 to score here, top of the 7th. 1 out, nobody on for Ryan Jones. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Has a 2-2 count here in this at-bat against Yency Almonte. Broken bat, ground ball here. He's booking down the line, but we're going to get him by a step. 2 away now on the top of the 7th. Bottom of the 8th. Runner on first and nobody out. I am 1 for 10 in the series. Still 0 for 2 today, although it's my 4th plate appearance. I did draw that walk earlier. Emerson Hancock still on the mound. Pitch number 82 of the game from him here. Just off the outside corner. 29,579 paid attendance today. Not the biggest crowd you're going to see at Busch Stadium, but still not bad, not bad. Four-seamer there on the inside third of the plate. Fouled away. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good here. Yeah, that's not it. Four-seamer off the inside corner. Gets me ahead in the count again. 2-1 the count now. Come on, big fella. Oh, got me to swing through a four-seamer just above the knees. 2-2 the count. And yeah, pitch number 5 of the at-bat. It's a four-seamer on the inside corner, but I popped it up, foul down the first baseline. And we still have a 2-2 count. He checks on the runner at first. No chance of getting him out there. We're looking at pitch number 6 of the at-bat here. We're going to see something besides a four-seamer, maybe? Nope, it's another four-seamer inside corner. Popped up, first baseman makes the play. And yeah, 1 for 11 on the series now. Not a good mark. Seattle ends up winning game number 3. Oh man, final score 2-1, so we only lost by 1 run, but we still lost 2 of 3 in this series. Not a good time. We're now only 1 game above 500 and probably falling even further than the 5.5 games that we were out of the division lead coming into this series. But since this series is over, that means the episode's going to be over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.